anyway, thank you for coming to Family Weekend. We hope you had a great time here, and this is our little presentation for you. And I just wanted to say thank you for coming, and I hope you truly enjoyed your weekend in the country.
Hey, Jeanette. Hey. Do you know A Weekend in the Country? I do. Can you play it? Yes.
By an invitation.
I delivered by mail. I enclosed the station. Great American man.
What a horrible plot!
A weekend in the country.
I'm excited. No, you're not. A weekend in the country. Just imagine. It's completely depraved. Weekend in the country. It's insulting. It's engraved. A weekend in the country is frightful. That you don't understand. A weekend in the country is delightful. It's land. Wear your hair down in a flower. Makeup dressed white. Till we older by the hour. And be hopelessly shattered by Saturday. It's like a weekend in the country. I'll accept it. Time to feel like a weekend in the country. Yes! It's all people like that we should. We're all on a regular beautiful day for a weekend in the country. Losing our language. A weekend in the country. We're losing our control. A weekend in the country. We're chanting all the manicure bugs. A weekend in the country. The Pepsi and the yawns. For the crickets and the pheasants. And the orchards and the hay. For the servants and the peasants. We'll be laying our plans or playing croquet for a weekend in the country. Going out in the house like out. A weekend in the country. A weekend in the country. I'm guessing a life control. A weekend in the country. We're losing our control. A weekend in the country. We're chanting all the manicure bugs. A weekend in the country. The Pepsi and the yawns. The crickets and the pheasants. The orchards and the hay. The servants and the peasants. We'll be laying our plans or we're playing croquet for a weekend in the country. We're chanting the house like out. A weekend in the country. We're twice the tennis, 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 twice the I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a gay midget named Carl playing with Tevye and Porgy. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio, where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, yours for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion purr. I could be in line to be the British Queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I'd prefer to be going slowly, batty, 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food for you.
unafraid. The dream was so exciting, but now I see it fade, and I am here alone. Once upon a dream, you were heaven sent to me. Was it never meant to be? Was it just a dream? Could we begin again? Once upon a
I want my life to mean something.
You look frenzied, you look frazzled, peaked as any Alp, flushed, rushed, and razzle-dazzled. Dry your lips, damp your scalp. Now I can see you're in a rut in disarray. Now I'm not one to butt in fact, I must say, if you take it easy, trust a while, don't look blue, don't look back, 'cause you'll pull through in just a while, 'cause you're on the right track.
Right track.
Take it easy.
On the right track.
Son.
On the
Take it easy.
right track. On the
Take it easy. Why be flurried?
Flustered.
Keep those.
Hopes aloft.
Keep cool as custard.
Trying hard.
Stepping soft.
There's no trick to staying sensible, despite each cul-de-sac, 'cause each step's indispensable when you're on
The right track.
right track.
Take it
On the right track.
easy, sonny.
On the
Take it
right track.
easy,
On the
sonny. Take
right
it easy. When things get dark, we'll feel their grip. Go we stay. Tranquil spirits high. Pulses low.
But what I left behind looks trifling. What's ahead looks black. Am I doomed to spend my life lingering on?
Lingering on.
Just lingering on.
Lingering on.
I'll never find it. Never, never.
Easy, baby! You're on the right track. that's not what I see. I know what the sunlight can be. The light in the piazza, tiny, sweet, and then it grows, and then it fills the air. Who knows what you call it? I don't care. Out of somewhere, I have something I have never heard. Is sad, is happy. That's all I see. The light in the piazza, the light in the piazza. It's rushing up, it's pouring out, it's flying through the air, all through the air. Who knows what you call it, but it's there. It is there. All I see is, all I want is tearing from inside. I see it, and I see it everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everything and everywhere. Fabrizio. The light in the piazza, my My love affair with you is over, it's through. We loved and then we lost, and while it came at quite a cost, we both had the chance to grow. I've collected my thoughts, and once before I go, there's just one thing I want you to know. I want to punch you in the face. About all your hair, I want to burn you alive, and if you survive, I'll strap you to an electric chair, or lean out the window a little too far. Don't look both ways and get hit by a car. Fall out of a roller coaster, take a warm bath with a plugged-in toaster. In short, I hope you die. Maybe it's wrong to wish death on someone you have so much love for, but since we shared so much, it makes me want to kill you more. I hope you both are doing great. New couples always are. I hope this won't make you mad. I did something bad. I played a tiny joke that involves her car. I pulled out my knife and I slashed every tire, bashed in the windshield and set it on fire. Then I left a little note which said, leave town or I'll cut your understand the man. Now, at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't he fine? Oh, so fine. Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security, his fantasy and
you crying if your baby don't want you no more. No more. No more. No more.
I hate men. I can't abide them even now and then. Then ever marry one of them, I'd rest a virgin rather. For husbands are a boring lot and only give you bother. Of course, I'm awfully glad that mother had to marry father. But I hate men. Of all the types I've ever met with in our democracy, I hate the most the athletes with his manner bold and brassy. He may have hair upon his chest, but sister, so has Lassie. I hate men. I hate men. Their work upon this earth I dinna ken. Avoid a traveling salesman, though a tempting tongue he may be. From China he will bring you jade and perfume from Arabia. But don't forget 'tis he who'll have the fun, and ye the baby. Oh, I hate men. If thou shouldst what a businessman be wary, oh, be wary. He'll tell you he's detained in town on business necessary. His business is the business which he gives his secretary. Oh, I hate men.
At Wanamaker's and Saks and Klein's, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market, from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You've simply got to gamble.
You can no guarantee.
Now, doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him down. Marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and save a feast for after.
And now, the six merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail, in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango.
Lipshits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Cicero. Lipshits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Cicero. Lipshits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Cicero. Lipshits.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
6. Squish. Cicero. Lipshits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Cicero. Lipshits.
You know how people have those little habits that get you down?
Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum.
No, it's not true. Pop. So I come home this one day and I'm really irritated. I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie, lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Pop! So I said to him, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So, I took his shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots. Into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. And then I found out. Single, he told me. Single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink, as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming.
Pop, 6, squish, Cicero,
Lipshits. Just a flower.
Pop, 6, squish, Cicero,
And then he used it. And he abused it.
6,
Cause a murder's not a crime.
Cicero, Lipshits.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, minding my own business, carving up the chicken for dinner. In storms in my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he said. He was crazy. And he kept on screaming, you've been screwing the milkman. And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
And then he goes, and I could love my yoke. And then to the matrimonial sem hagantetem. Robert home. Ale dorshe ge me moja radi de ne merte shekbe. Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled along with us. Now, at the end of our act, we did 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Well, this one night, we were in the Hotel Cicero. The 3 of us boozing, having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice. So, I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17. The spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it. She didn't do it. But if I done it, why did she done it? Would you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it. But if I done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I can possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself, and
on his way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess he was ashamed we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bum, 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 bum. The dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all along. And then they used us, and they used us, and they abused us, and they abused us. How could you tell us that we were wrong?
You pawned that gun.
Single my ass
10 times.
Number 17, the spread eagle.
Artistic differences.
Pop. 6.
Squish.
Cicero.
Lipschitz.
Money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Money makes the world go around, it makes the world go round. A mark, a yen, a buck, or a pound, a buck, or a pound, a buck, or a pound is all that makes the world go around. That clinking, clanking sound can make the world go round. Money, 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 money. If you happen to be rich and you feel like a night's entertainment, you can pay for a gay escapade. If you happen to be rich and alone and you need a companion, you can ring ting-a-ling for the maid. If you happen to be rich and you find you were left by your lover, though you've grown and you've grown quite a lot, you can take it on the chin, call a cab, and begin to recover on your 14-carat yacht. What? Money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Money makes the world go around, of that we both are sure, on being poor.
This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming become one. This is the day, see it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the greatest moment of them all. This is the moment
one unhappy diva. The producers have deceived her. There's nothing I can sing from my heart. Whatever happened to my part? My career, second year, but here with frustration and with fears. I've no Grammys, no rewards, I've no Tony Awards. I'm constantly replaced by Britney Spears. Britney Spears. Whatever happened to my, I'll call my agent, damn it. Whatever happened to my, not yours, but my.
I'm not like the other girls in the show. I'm something of a sore thumb. I'm starting to think that I'm different. And I suspect I know how come. My complexion stands out, and my voice does as well. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm black as hell. It's an obligatory part of every new musical. It's the random black girl singing the soul. Every show must have an ensemble. Without it, things wouldn't be right. And every crowd needs at least one person who doesn't happen to be white. And that girl's usually me. Seems like I'm just filling a quota. And anytime I ever have lines, they yes and yes sir and no sir. When it comes to the plot, I play no significant role. I'm just a random black girl singing the soul. And I conduct with my hands, and I'll switch up my eyes, and then I'll open my mouth unbelievably wide. When it's time to let go, I'll give him a dose of my crazy vibrato. And the cast has a part in the color purple, instead of the random black girl singing the soul. That is
heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It will make me that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by the wind of the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its passes by a wind of the stream that meets a sea dropped by a current in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you,